Dandy's World first year anniversary was yesterday. Qwel did a stream revealing upcoming content for Dandy's World. Let's talk about it. One of the more interesting things to note of the stream was the upcoming inclusion of stickers. Stickers will be a new way players will be able to communicate within the game. Things players want to say but aren't able to type out will now be able to be said through this form of emote. Things like get to elevator or telling players that you don't need help will be able to be said through these stickers. I think who will get the most out of these stickers will be the console players. I'm so glad this is something being added. I think it'll help a lot of players communicate better, and I'm pretty sure we'll get a lot of fun stickers too. We also learned that Bassie's full name is Bassie Bloomington. Eventually, we were introduced to a new skin game pass that can be bought with Robux, similar to the StarTime pack. This game pass will be called the Showtime pack. The tunes with skins in this game pass will be V, Blot, Yata, Louie, and RND. We saw what most of these skins will look like except Blot and Louie. I'll be reviewing some of these skins briefly. Showtime V looks very unique and has its own trail, similar to StarTime V, but instead of a star trail, it's circus tents and tickets. I wasn't so hooked on V's Showtime design at first, but after a while, it grew on me. I do like the coin slot behind its head and jacket. I'm for sure going to be using this skin once it's out. Yata Showtime skin does look interesting. I think the colors go well together, but there's so much going on. She has a scarf, a vest, and a lot of rings. Not that bad of a design, just overwhelming to look at for the first time. We also got a sneak peek of this RND Showtime skin. By far one of my favorite RND skins. I also believe RND will be getting an animation rework as well, which is great news. The current RND animation feels a bit awkward, and having this personality change shown in new animation sounds nice. Yata's other skin, Guess What I Eat, that was teased a while back, will also be coming out soon. This is what the model looks like. You can see it still has a fork and knife in its tail, much like its initial design, which is interesting. A system for gifting players game passes is being worked on as well. 3 additional maps will be coming out soon. On stream, they mentioned something huge. A lot of players talk about the repetitiveness of Dandy's World sometimes. A major part of this is because there's no diversity in machines. But there's now talks of having multiple types of machines being added, which I think is a great change for players to keep the game engaging. Another great addition coming to Dandy's World is a matchmaking button in lobby, so you can play with people as the same skill level as yourself. To be completely honest, these are decisions the team should have implemented sooner, but I do understand why they couldn't prioritize these functions since they had their focus on the Christmas and Easter update at the time. Regardless, this is a great choice for Qwel. We'll also be having more Dandy expressions and dialogue in Dandy's shop, giving them a bit more characterization. Another highlight of the stream was the confirmation of a Halloween update. So far, every event we've had, we've gotten a new main and a few new tunes. We'll probably get the tune with 3 stars in all stats and its trinket. That'll have the ability to find all the event items for their respective event. Then we'll have 2 toons that are similar to the cast with their own abilities. I do wonder what the main toon will do, but it'll probably have a 5-star stat. Moving on to pre-orders. The keychain plushies that came out in December and January. If you pre-ordered them, will be coming soon. Apparently the arrival is late due to the manufacturers, which is outside the control of Qwel. The keychains were also in a random search, which is why we saw a delay in getting the keychain plushies. I don't really mind as long as I get my plushies. The team is planning on making more plushies and also shirts with hopefully no other problems. What we also learned from the stream was more toons were getting optimized, and we got to see Cosmo's new idol animation. As you can see, Cosmo is pulling out their sweet charm and looking at it before putting it away. Sprout will also be getting a similar idol animation as well. That was basically a recap of the first-year anniversary stream for Dandy's World. Hard to believe it's already been a year since I've been playing this game. I didn't think I'd be making content on Dandy's World, but I am. If you've been watching, thanks. I appreciate y'all. Making these videos has been fun, and I'm glad to have met many talented people with their art and ideas. This year we've seen a lot of progress, and with these upcoming updates, I'm sure Dandy's World will continue to grow. But what did you guys think about the first anniversary stream? What did you like most and what didn't you like? What are your thoughts on the upcoming optimizations and changes to game mechanics? What are your hopes for the Halloween update? Will you be buying the plushies? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty excited since it feels like the team is going to start pushing out more Qwel content and game mechanics that we've been needing for a while now. But yeah, that's been Dandy's World first anniversary stream recapped. Thanks for watching.